Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of the Yeardle puzzle. 3 more events that took place in the same year, and I'm going to try and guess what year that was. And, as usual, I'm going to try and guess, but not with a great deal of confidence. So a population census is taken. I mean, that happens every decade or so. Maybe in the olden days it was less common, but I think it's fairly regularly held these days, which means that doesn't narrow it down at all. And to be fair, if that's the most interesting thing they could think of that took place in this year, then I'm a little bit worried, because it means that the events probably are not well known. Italy, Annabelle de Gasperi? Anyway, that person discovers asteroid 15 Eunomia. Goodness knows when that happened. And then the Denny Party are the first settlers of what later becomes Seattle. Okay, so we're talking somewhere between about 1500 and, let's say, 1750. Maybe Seattle became Seattle a bit earlier than 1750, but we can't be talking earlier than 1492, I don't think. I mean, maybe we are talking specifically 1492, but then you'd have thought there'd be a Columbus clue like there was a few weeks ago. But I'm thinking it could easily be some random year in the early 16th century, so let's go for 1525. Over 200 years off! Can it really be after 1725? Feels like it has to be. But it can't be any later than about 1750, surely. So I'm going to go for 1745, I suppose. I'm still 41 years off. So that means Seattle is younger than I thought, because clearly it's got to be after 1786. So let's go for a nice round 1800. I'm still 41 years off. What is going on? That means it's even later. It's got to be after 1841. I'm so confused. We'll go for 1850, I suppose. That's much more like it. I didn't think it could be any later than that. So Seattle really is a lot younger than I thought. I suppose the first parts of America would have been East Coast rather than West Coast. Maybe I could have worked that out. But even if I had worked that out, the first settlers still could have landed there a few hundred years earlier. Anyway, we've ruled it down to 4 years, and I've got 4 guesses left. So despite not knowing anything, I'm actually guaranteed to succeed, so that's something. Let's go for 48. Okay, it's got to be 51 or 52. Oh, this is about the 3rd time recently where I've gone for the even years, and it's actually turned out to be the odd year, but it's got to be 51. There we go. So 326 years off of my first guess. That is slightly worse than my average, but sadly only slightly worse. I am surprised that nothing more interesting happened in 1851. Anyway, we got there in 7. Let me know how you got on, because I'm really curious to know. That's the Yeardle puzzle. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.